for the next 5 years towards FUFA, towards the Women League. So in that, you will see that we are going to be very, very active. And it is true that FTB is going to play these women, the strong women, and we promise that we are going to win for the first time. We are going to win. So this is to consolidate our partnership. So we hope that this journey is going to benefit the bank, even financially. We expect that FUFA, we are going to be one of their bankers. We expect to bank the women. We expect to extend our products to the women. So in this partnership, we are all going to benefit. So I want to thank the President once again. I want to thank my team that have been behind the chats that we've had. It has been a journey. We started this engagement last year, but here we are now. We are full partners. And I pray that we continue to benefit from one another. So with those few remarks, I wish to end here and wish you well and wish myself well to see my team playing against the professionals. Thank you so much.
Another hand clap for our Managing Director, Finance Trust Bank. Thank you very much, Madam Managing Director, for the opportunity that we have presented to our customers, and also a lot of service providers. We have been looking at how to leverage this relationship by helping service providers in the football fraternity. Those that are supplying FUFA with all sorts of things, from jerseys to food to venues, so that if they are accredited with FUFA, we should be able to extend credit to them because we know where their money comes from on the terms that have been agreed upon. So we really thank you, Madam Managing Director, for the foresight on this, and we'll be able to serve the football fraternity over the next long haul. So thank you very much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a question and answer later, but at this moment, allow me to really invite the President of FUFA to address us on this, who has really been very gracious to us over the last period when we were working on this relationship. Honorable, we are very grateful for your contribution and your kindness. You've been in these corridors of ours a long time to make sure that this comes through. We thank you so much, and this is the time, if you don't mind, to speak to us about this relationship. Thank you.
All right, firstly, Madam MD, and the colleagues around, I take this opportunity also to welcome you to this event. And I must say I'm excited this morning. Everybody here, I'm sure, knows how passionate I am about the sport of women football. I personally own a football club, the best football club in Uganda. Women football, basically done to try and help the girl child work on their talents, those that want to get better. So my passion is clear. And if you look at how much personal I invest. But on the day of today, I want to go back to 2013, when I was a few days in office as the president, and Uganda beat South Sudan 22 goals to nil. And was supposed to qualify to play Ghana, and we did the hardest decision, we withdrew from the international competition. Very unpopular, but at that time we had only 22 girls in the whole country who were playing football. And that was the club, that was the national team. So we decided to push this game everywhere. And as we speak today, we have leagues at different levels. 2 national leagues, and then there's a league in every region. Then we have schools competitions. I can comfortably say we have over 6,500 girls registered playing football in the whole country. And for me, it's a good journey.
Wow.
Now with the Women Super League, which is our top league, we have clubs that have produced players not only for the national team, but have also for the professionals. At this moment, I can mention that we have players playing at a higher level for girls than even boys. We have girls playing in Italy in the top league. In Russia, there is Viola in Italy, there is Fauzia in Russia, there is in Denmark. And I believe it has been about this initiative of trying to push the girl child. Football is a beautiful sport. It should be for all of us, not only to support, but also to play, but also to administer and be part of. So today I'm very, very excited that we get a partner who believes in the women and coming in for the cause. If you remember, we had the bonanza where we thought that every year we would be bringing all those that are in love with women football and women in football to celebrate, and was such a success. In this partnership, we'll continue with it every year, and we believe this will attract more women in the country to come and be part of the beautiful sport. But at the same time, we have also reached an agreement that the FUFA Women's Super League will now change name, include Finance Trust Bank as the title sponsorship, and the Women Elite League as well. We believe that this funding will help our clubs get better, be able to execute what they're supposed to execute. Sean is here. We will continue putting these games live on FUFA TV, but also live on the radio, to ensure that our partners receive visibility beyond those that are inside the stadium, and that has been our strategy, and we are only going stronger. So at this moment, I want also to say it's an honor to us as the bank to accept to work with us. And as football people out there, the only thing we can give back to Finance Trust Bank is business. They are here, they are business people, they are not a charity, so we can only prove that we love football so much by identifying and associating with those who are identifying and associating with us. There are opportunities, and as you have heard, there are opportunities of credit which you cannot find in any other bank in terms of the interest rates. I thought MD was even going to mention the interest rates that he has mentioned to me, which is very, very attractive, especially to women who are trying to do business wherever they are, but also supporting football in the different capacities as service providers or anything. We will divert all our traffic of women football financing, whatever, at all levels, be it players, be it clubs, be it the league. We will be domiciled here, and the bank has accepted to do that for us. So let us show cause, let us support the men out there. We have daughters, we have sisters, we have wives. Please let us support the bank, because they have come up big to say we want to support women football. And if we indeed love women football, if we indeed love the women to be part of the beautiful game, please let us support the bank. And it is our duty, each one of us and the people who are following us through the lenses and the microphones that are here, that let us go with the message of supporting the bank. I'm sure when the support gets bigger, even the support will also get bigger, because this is a business. So at the end of the day, we have a duty, and I think that's one we are ready to go and execute. Thank you so much, and once again, welcome to this event.
A hand clap to our President, Papa President. Bigger hand clap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. At this moment, we are going to have some questions, but before that, we'd like to take the official photo or handing over, and then sit and have some questions from the media houses. And you'll be having a chance to have one-on-one question and answer with any of our dignitaries here after the main question and answer. So our PR team, please help have the photos ready. We are going to have ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this fantastic relationship between FUFA, Women's Football, and Finance Trust Bank, we are privileged to have that moment captured on camera for the interest of the whole country and the football fraternity. Congratulations to FUFA, congratulations to Finance Trust Bank, and most importantly, congratulations to the game of football. Thank you very much. We shall have more photos. A hand clap for that. Can we have a handshake? Maybe a handshake. Joan, get up with the handshake, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I would like to request the heads of departments please join into the photo. Once in a lifetime photo, heads of departments. Friends, I'm also head of department, so so you also doing it? Oh yeah, sure.
Can some people go that side? Some women? Yeah.
Okay. Are you done? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we get back our seats. Let's have our seats. Let's have our seats back. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this. We are going to have 2 sets of questions. The first set is going to be in English, because we have a lot of media people here, our friends in our. For us, we call you our friends in the market. So we are going to have a first set of questions in English, and then we shall request, as we already said, the Luganda version. So let's have a first set of questions. Please feel free to ask. Yes, madam. Please be next to a microphone. It's okay. It's okay.
My name is Shafena. I'm going to propose to the president. Our sister name was changed to Finance Trust Bank. In the Super League. Could we see an increase in the prize money for women in the Super League?
Okay. Right. The increase in prize money. Okay. Sure. Can we have another set of questions? Yes, sir.
Good morning. Maktum Mujanza from Daily Monitor. Still to the FUFA president. What's the breakdown like for the FUFA Women Elite League, the Super League, and the Bonanza Fire?
Okay, thank you very much. Can we have another question? Can we handle those? I think the questions are going to the FUFA president. Any other? Okay, let's first receive those. Mr. President, you can.
Thank you so much. Allow us to come back to you after our internal discussion as the Federation on how this fund will be broken down. And I can assure you it's in our best interest to support the clubs, support the league, to ensure that there is improvement. And this is related to the same question, how much is going to the Bonanza, to the Elite League, and then the Super League. I will say that the Bonanza is 100 million, that was done last year, and then the 250 will go for the 2 leagues. How much is for the top league and then the Elite League? Definitely, as the Federation will come back to. But in the best interest is to make sure that we support the game on the pitch.
Thank you. Thank you very much for those answers. Can we have any other set of questions? Okay, you want that as well in Uganda? I know Honorable can help give us the Uganda version for those 2 questions.
Kituufu nti olwaleero tutuuse mu nzikirizaganya n'okwanjula ebivudde mu nteesaganya zaffe wakati wa Finance Trust Bank ne FUFA mu kuwagira omupiira ogw'ebigere ogw'abaana abawala. Era ndi musanyufu nti kibadde kirooto kyaffe nti twatandika tetulina empaka tuzikoze, okuvuganya kubaddewo, naye ate bwe tutandika okufuna abatwongeramu amaanyi naddala mu byensimbi, tuli basanyufu nnyo olwaleero okuba nti obuwumbi 2 bwe butuukiddwako mu myaka 5 nga tulina enkolagana eno, kigenda tukolera ddala bulungi naddala mupiira ogw'abakyala oba ogw'abaana abawala. Bwe tunaaba tumaze okutuula nga Federation tujja kuvaayo okubuulira eggwanga tutemyetemye tutya okulaba nti buli omu aganyulwamu naddala abo abaana abagenda ku kisaawe oba ezo club eziri mu muzannyo guno, n'ebyo byonna ebyetaagisa okuba nti omupiira gubeerawo. Naye kye tulina okugenda mu maaso nga tukakasa nti omwaka oguwedde twalina olusinkana lwabo abali mu mupiira gw'abawala nga bwe twasisinkana ndowooza yali Sheraton, twateekawo obukadde 100, era ku nsimbi zino buli mwaka wajja kubeerangawo obukadde 10 obugenda ku kino. Tubeere nti buli mwaka tusika abakyala bonna mu biti byabwe mu bunene bwabwe bonna gye bali okujja okuwagira omuzannyo guno. Kuba omuzannyo guno mulungi, buli omu alina okugunyumirwa. Kyensobola okukubira abawagizi b'omupiira bwenna abatulaba abatuwuliriza kwe kuba nti tetusobola okusasula bank ng'eno, kwe kuba nti tukola nayo business, kubanga yo business si charity nti ezetuwa erina okwongera okukola mu byerina okukola. Era erina ebintu ebirungi bye bambuuliddeko nti ne mukuwola esobola okuwola ensimbi ku magoba amatono ennyo g'otayinza kusanga walala naddala eri abakyala. So abo bonna abakola business mu muzannyo gw'omupiira twandibadde tweyunira omukisa guno okubanga tusobola okufuna ensimbi ezisobola otwongeramu amaanyi mu bizinesi zaffe zetukola mu mupiira oba ne zetukola ebweru w'omupiira. Kino ate era njagala kitwala n'eri buli muntu yenna nti n'abaami tulina abawala abaffe, bannyinaffe, bakyala baffe, abantu bonna betumanyi tukozesa omukisa guno okuba nti nabo basobola okukola bizinesi ezisobola okubajja mu mbeera gye balimu. Ndi musanyufu nnyo olwaleero okubeera wano, kansubire nti n'eggwanga lyonna libeere nti ssanyufu olwa kino kye tutuuseeko nti twatandika tetulina basambi, kati olwaleero lwabasambi tubafunye okuvuganya weekuli, ttiimu y'eggwanga ezzeeyo mu Africa Cup of Nations, tulina abasambi kati mu liigi z'amaanyi mu nsi yonna, mu Italy, mu Russia, mu Denmark nga bawala. Ate tulina n'abaana abawala bangi kati abasomera ku muzannyo gw'omupiira nga gubasasula. So nsuubirira ddala nti omuzannyo gw'omupiira ogw'abawala gutandise okukula mu ggwanga lino, era twagala kwebaza omukisa guno Finance Trust Bank gwetuwadde MD, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala. Kansuubire nti birungi byereero ogenda mu maaso.
Mwebale nnyo ddala. Tugenda kufuna okwogera mu Luganda okwa Managing Director waffe just kusamalizinga byayogedde mu Luzungu. Tulabe nti tufuna second set of questions.
Nga bank ya Finance Trust Bank tulina essanyu lingi nnyo okulaba nti tufunye enkolagana wakati waffe ne FUFA. Olugendo luno twalutandika last year, era ebbanga lino lyonna tubadde nga twogeraganya ne President ne ttiimu ye okugezaako okutulaga engeri gye bakolamu naffe engeri gye tukolamu. Naye twatuuka ku nsonga nti ffe ne FUFA naddala ku sayidi y'abakyala waliwo enkolagana. Ne tukkiriziganya ne tugamba ye nga bank twagala okuwagira FUFA, ate nga tetwagala kiyingiramu kaseera katono, twagala kibeeramu kaseera kawanvu, okulaba nti omutindo gw'abakyala gututumuka, era nga bank negamba ejja kuwaayo ebbiliyoni z'essente 2 okumala ekiseera eky'emyaka 5. Emyaka egyo ffe nga bank era nga president bwagambye, president wa FUFA ye is a businessman. Yangambirawo nangamba mu kino oyina okufunamu ne FUFA nekola ki nefunamu. Ffe tutagetinga abakyala abali mu FUFA, kitegeeza abajja kugulawo account basobola okwewola, basobola okunyumibwa products zaffe zonna nga banka. Ate kati okuba nti batulonze okubeera ku banka eziyina grow sente zava mu World Bank ne ziyita Ministry of Gender ne PSFU naffe kwe tuli. Esente zino zigenda genda eri abakyala ku 10.5%. Guno omukisa gwa njawulo nnyo eri abakyala. Era kati ffe engeri gye tulina enkolagana ne FUFA tugenda kusosowaza abakyala abalina bizinesi zonna bajje bafune ku zino essente eza percentage etewulikikangako mu katale kano. So tusuubira nti enkolagana yaffe ne FUFA egenda kubeera nnungi, kubanga akaseera ke tumaze nga twogeraganya bantu balungi, ate neno tuli bantu baki balungi. So ffe tumanyi nti birungi byereere. Tusaba bannayuganda tufune okwagala ekintu ky'omupiira. Nze mbadde siraba mupiira naye nninda bulinzi kuŋŋamba wagye bazannyira ngenda nakusamba ku lwa banka, naye neeraliikirira goolo president agambye bali baba kuba mpitirivu. Kati simanyi wawe tuyimiridde, naye it is to demonstrate interest and to support the partnership. So tukubiriza abantu bonna gye bali tuwagira omupiira ogwaffe nga tetunawagira mupiira gw'ebweru, ate tusindika abaana abawala abasobola okuzannya bajje bazannye. Ffe weetuli ku bintu by'ebyensimbi n'okusomesa financial literacy. Tumanyiddwa nnyo ffe bank ya Finance Trust nti tusomesa ebintu by'ensimbi abantu ne bafunamu. Kakati enkolagana eno tugenda okubeera n'omuntu azannya omupiira ng'ategeera ssente, ng'ategeera business. So the world is going to be a better place olw'enkolagana eno gye tutaddewo. Njagala mu njawulo okwebaza president. Kuba president bw'owulira president wa FUFA otya, naye ali very simple. Era naye agamba njagala kulaba najja wano ne bambuuzayo yafulumye nti yo yagenze. Banaye tweyanziza nnyo, weebale nnyo kutwagala. Weebale nnyo okukkiriza nti tugenda kukolagana naawe era n'otugondeza ebintu bingi nnyo. Tweyanziza nnyo, tweyanzeege.
A hand clap for our translation. So we have a last set of questions. We have done the organization, so let's have a last set of questions, please.
Maybe for President, if you can highlight previously only bookings were being promoted in the Ministry League. By this time we saw 4 teams being promoted. Someone that was it the plan or like what was the reason behind promoting 4 teams this time around?
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Bankawaye, for this presentation. Mr. President, LMD was very clear that she wants this partnership in the financial bank. What plans do you have as the federation to fulfill their goals? And then the finance trust, how does this partnership align with the bankers' CSR initiatives?
All right, I'll answer this again.
Thank you so much. My name is Liquid from UKD as a division. I would like to know to the bank, are there going to be, for the players who are going to be participating, specifically the players, are they going to be, when it comes to getting loans from the bank, are they going to have a special package designed for only the players, the participating players?
Good. Any other questions? Okay, thank you very much. I think we can take those questions first from the President and then Managing Director.
Okay, I think we'll keep the press conference to this unveiling. Issues to do with the competitions and teams promoted. Ahmed Hussein is here, will answer that on a one-on-one if chosen. But the highlight of this press conference, let it be kept to the objective. And then also the plans to ensure we fulfill the objective of why Finance Trust Bank has come into this relationship. I already mentioned that we want to divert our financial traffic as far as women is concerned. And that automatically means that, as you are aware, we pay players, the national team players, and handsomely, by the way, and we have women national team players, so we are going to divert all that traffic. We have clubs that are playing and they are all paid through accounts. We shall divert all that traffic, including service providers that support us with women football. We'll make sure that we divert all that traffic. And you know, when you divert traffic and you're banking with the bank, the way banking business works is that that's where you start getting the opportunities of borrowing after looking at what you're doing and what your financial health in terms of the account is concerned. We believe by doing that, definitely it will bring volumes of transactions as a turnover annually. And these things have been calculated behind the scenes. We have not reached at these figures unscientifically. We have reached at these figures after a lot of calculations. Remember, this is a finance institution, so they know what exactly they are doing. But like you said, we have a duty to ensure that we mobilize, and that we shall do, to ensure that everybody, as far as women football and as far as women football is concerned, is we do the traffic. And one of the things we have done, for your own information, is the FUFA Sacco account, which is coming to about over 2 billion now. Remember, FUFA is running a Sacco account, has already been transferred here into this bank. So these are some of the things we are doing behind the scenes. But thank you for the question. It shows the concern. I also want to take the opportunity to say that Madam MD, of all the things, the media in Uganda, the sports media, has been extremely supportive of women football. And I've always mentioned this, credit to them. It is given the highlight it deserves. It's promoted in the best interest of the sport. And I believe that with Finance Trust Bank coming in the middle of this, we'll work together with the media to make sure that we amplify even the campaign of saying, let us do business with the bank. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. In terms of special packages for the players, one, what we want to start with is financial literacy. For anybody to make a decision to either borrow or save, you need that financial knowledge. That we are going to do. Whenever FUFA is ready with the ladies, we are going to go and train them and mentor them before we can extend our products to them. Another thing, as I did mention, part of the special that may not have been intended in the partnership are the grow loans. The women will be able to acquire those loans for asset acquisition, for many things if they are directed towards business. But also interestingly, these women who are playing, some of them or most of them have gone to school. They are graduates, and I've requested the FUFA president to give me some of those women to come and be part of this cause of serving the nation. So you will see that we shall have our women playing football, working for the bank on the ticket of FUFA. For me, that is very, very important. So they have gone to school, they have read, they have a sport. That combination of the two, we have to merge it in the bank, because here we have quite a number of skills that we want as a bank. So that is going to be intentional and deliberate. We had a chat with him in my office. He said they are profiling those that suit to come for Finance Trust Bank. So as a bank, we have other products like salary loans. These people are going to come and get, remember, FUFA pays them a salary. So we are going to organize salary loans for them to benefit from. So I can't say it's quite a lot. Please encourage more women to join football. And when they join, the packages are quite good from the bank. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Another hand clap for the opportunity to employ women in football. I think that's a bigger addition to what the bank is going to be doing. So we really, and I think one of the things that I would like to say as we close this is that as a bank, FUFA is one of the most organized organizations that we have in this country. Very organized. And that means that, for example, as the president said, for the service providers, our teams, and some of our products are called LPO financing and invoice discounting. When you have an order from FUFA, then you walk to Finance Trust Bank, because we have a relationship. You don't have to look for money anywhere. You should be able to extend credit to make sure that the game of football and the service providers go ahead. So it will be so easy to work with us in the game of football, because we know we are working with a bigger organization. So we want to call on everyone in the game of football and the general public to come to Finance Trust Bank, and we do business. But most importantly, we take this country in terms of sports to another level. So I want to thank you, friends. Especially right now, I want to thank the media houses. Thank you so much for keeping time. Thank you so much for coming in big numbers. Let's do this together. Let's promote the bank, let's promote FUFA, let's promote women's football, and we'll be here more number of times than you can imagine for many other good things. So thank you so much. I'd like at this time to invite you, the media people, to let what we call branch, or what is it called? Branch. Available to you as you exit. Please stay in the corridors, feel free. Those members that are opening accounts, please stay in here. You can enjoy the boardroom as you finish opening your accounts. We thank you very much, and this marks the end of our press conference.
Thank you so much.
For some of you that wanted to take photos with my managing director, please cross over. This is the time. So just feel free to come and have a photo moment with the manager and the FUFA president. Though you don't get so many opportunities, Mr. President, our head of finance would like to have a photo. Mr. President, I also started with you, but I also want a photo. The one we took when we were young already expired.
Come and take that money.
This Saturday on FUFA TV.
Isaac and now Kayanja. Mistake by the